And we're all set. So I am beyond excited to introduce you to one of my most favorite people on this entire planet. And how we met is we worked together, I don't know, lots of years ago. And through a typical Delaware story, we connected that we've already known each other and we know all the same people and we went to the same high school. And that's how life should be. When you have like just add water friends, like you meet them and they're instantly your friends, that's my friend LaVonda. So what we are going to do today is introduce you to her amazing life and then tell you a little bit about some self-care. But first, let me tell you about how amazing she is. So she has the most gorgeous little girl, a handsome hubby, and they all get to spend time together in this virtual world, working and enjoying time together, which is pretty much everyone's dream. So LaVonda, tell me a little bit about your fabulous self and how amazing you are, please.
I am amazing. No, life is good. I mean, we are extremely blessed. We're able to both work from home, my husband and I, and care for our little 16-month-old toddler who's really like 16 and super independent. And life is good. Life is good. Just being able to, as I mentioned, work from home, love on my family. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing.
Well, it's a true blessing to know you and to get to love you because you are truly one of my most favorite people. So LaVonda and I actually work together in the mental health field, which I've taken a little bit of a step back, but she continues to immerse herself and embrace it. And she is conquering the whole United States right now. So LaVonda, what can you tell us about mental health with people right now, either children or adults, and what we can all do to kind of get through some of this craziness?
Yeah, so I think everyone is experiencing some of the craziness, right? Just like living through this pandemic and trying to navigate through and see exactly what we can do to make sure we have the best quality of life, right? So the company that I work for, I'm able to still help people and support people through the virtual world, which is great because you get everything. It's a one-stop shop. You're able to get medications if you need them. You're able to speak to a therapist or a counselor and just help you guide through some of those things that you might be experiencing or the symptoms that you're experiencing. So I think the best thing that we all can do for each other right now is self-care, which is what we're going to be talking about, which I'm so excited. It's extremely important to not forget about yourself, especially during these times where we're caring for so many other people. We're trying to figure out life and what it looks like to try to re-emerge ourselves back into the world and like appreciate what we have, right? So I think self-care is number one, and then also just support and love on the people that you care about the most. I think those are the two things that are extremely important right now during these times.
I agree. And getting to see each other, even if it's through Zoom or Facebook Messenger or whoever it is, like the physical connection that you can have with people through technology. I mean, this is things that we prayed for when we were mental health therapists working directly with families physically, but the access to resources, there was always something that prevented people from being able to get them, whether it was transportation or children being home. And now it's open to everyone. Can you tell us a little bit about the company you work for and how people can possibly access it?
Yes, thank you for asking. So I work for a company called Cerebral, and right now we actually just are doing a partnership with Simone Biles because, of course, we know that again, everyone needs access to care, and quality of care is all about what Cerebral's message is. It's like being able to actually get to meet with a professional, work through some of those symptoms, give you the tools and resources you need to be able to improve your quality of life. And that's what it's all about. So you can hop on, have a 30-minute session with a counselor or a therapist. We help you out with the tools, give you what you need, support you along the way, because even if you're outside of your session and you just want to talk to your counselor or your therapist, you can still message us and we get right back to you within 24 hours. So cerebral.com, you can find us on IG, you can find us on Facebook. It's literally one of the number one companies right now working with mental health and doing it in a virtual space. And I'm so blessed to be a part of it.
I love it. I absolutely love everything about it. And I actually, if you don't get excited about mental health, like I get excited about mental health because it is a stigma. People do not want to talk about it. They hide from it. And let me tell you, there are people out there that get excited to talk to you. And LaVonda is one of those people. Like she would love to talk to you about how to point you in the right direction, or to help you find things in life that bring you joy. And I mean, this is the type of service that we have waited a long time ago. And when you try to find the blessings in disguise from this last 2 years, this is definitely one of them, without a doubt.
Exactly. And to your point, like when we were working together, we knew what the wait list looked like, right? It would be like 2 months to 6 months. And now it just seems like everything is even more intense. And to be able to just log onto an app and get the services that you need, whether you are in your home, in the grocery store, not driving. I hope you're not driving while you're in the session, but pulled over on the side of the road in your car, pull over in a safe space, of course, but just having access, right, to be able to talk to people and be vulnerable about your feelings and not feel like the judgment, and actually doing the work and being able to get the tools to do the work is just so monumental, because again, you don't have to wait 2 6 months. We get people in immediately, like sometimes same day. So it's really incredible to be able to be a part of the team of providers, and just everyone have that same mindset. Like, how can we help? What do we need to do? Let's do that. Let us support you. So as you said, we pray for pray for situations like this and companies like this. And I'm really, really proud to be a part of the team.
That's amazing. And if I ever needed a therapist, which, I've gone a couple times, this is the kind of person that I want guiding my journey. And there are more like her out there, trust me. There are amazing people that want to help, and to help you find a path that's going to lead you to, again, the joy that you're really looking for. And one of the other things that LaVonda does that brings joy to this world is she is working to get her doula certification. And if you don't know what a doula is, LaVonda's going to tell you. And I get so excited.
So I'm so excited about this new path, you already know. So doulas, we mentally, emotionally, physically assist in childbirth, right? So like I'm so excited, I can't even handle it. So from the time that, you're 36 weeks or even before, sometimes people need a little bit more assistance and education before then. But during pregnancy, after pregnancy, during your birth, whatever you need, we're there. We're there to help you, educate you on the birthing process and what to expect. We're there to educate you on the different medications that you may be wanting to explore or not, right? If you want to go the natural approach, we can coach you on that way. And the way I doula is, what is your plan? How can I support you? Whether it's something I would do myself or not, I'm still here to support you. That's my job. So, and then, throw in a lot of love there and a lot of like, just, I'm here for you, whatever you need. Afterwards, if you want me to cook for you, you need assistance during labor with like pain management, there's some techniques that I can help you with, or your partner, teach your partner how to do it so you can alleviate some of that pressure and uncomfortability during the laboring experience. It's amazing. I can talk about it all the time. I assist with bringing little humans into the world in the most possible, like the best way possible, I'll say, and being able to experience that either virtually or right there is it's been a blessing. So yeah, doulas, we support, we love, we help, we educate, we encourage, we do all of those things to help you have the birthing experience that you want and desire. So yeah.
And if you know LaVonda, she has a whole lot of love to give. And it is probably one of her most finer qualities is the love that she exudes and that she can give to you too. Like you are naturally drawn to her charismatic, gorgeous ability to like make people feel instantly loved. And I love being in your space and I love being around you. And so with all of the things going on and all of the madness of the world, we like to be a light in that madness. So bringing joy to people and taking care of yourself, because you hear mental health, you hear doula services. These are both intense things in life. And there are ways that you can also provide some self-care to yourself in order to just relax a little. We don't really know how to do that. Like nobody I know really knows how to relax. Talk about it. It's like when you see, I think there was a meme that was like, you see that person being like all wild and no person in the history of being told to relax ever actually relaxes.
Exactly. That's us. Yeah. Agreed. Mm-hmm.
So what is your favorite self-care thing to do?
Favorite self-care thing to do. Journaling. I really enjoy journaling. I love listening to music. I love loving on my baby and my husband, of course. And then just trying to like block out a lot of the noise, which is what music does for me. Because I feel like if I'm listening to a particular type of music, it's probably my mood. So whatever I need in those moments, I just need that, bring me back to baseline. And I also love candles. I'm all about it. Meditation, I would love to be able to do. I'm not really that good at it because there's always something happening in my mind. But
Squirrels.
anything that brings me joy, and it could be for like 2 seconds. Just lighting a candle brings me joy because I'm gonna smell all of the essence of the candle and what was created. And then I love stories behind different, passion projects that people are into, like that kind of stuff brings me joy. Research brings me joy. I mean, just learning new things, all of those things is self-care for me because I also feel like anything that I can bring joy to myself or I can grow within is self-care for me. So
And as women, we have a lot on our plates. So
yeah.
to be able to take some time for yourself, no matter what that looks like, is always important. And in Mary Kay, we try to truly provide things that give women a chance to kind of take a breath, take care of themselves so they can take care of others. And LaVonda had used the skin analyzer app that we have right before this. And I had her text me the products that were featured on there. And it takes a scan of your face. It's actually one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Because I was like, oh, that's really interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. But I'll talk about three things that were highlighted on that that are probably some of my favorite products. So one of the things that was on the Skin Analyzer app was the retinol set. So it's clinical solutions. And I don't know if you know much about this. So what it is it's a retinol product. It's 0.5% retinol. So usually for the longest time, that was only able to be prescribed by a dermatologist. Well, now it's available to the public in a specific way. But what Mary Kay did is they took retinol and they created a system to help your face get acclimated to the retinol so that it reduced discomfort. Because a lot of times a dermatologist will hand you a prescription, they tell you a couple of things and they say, have a nice day. Well, retinol, while it helps with wrinkles, it helps with rosacea, it helps with fine lines, it helps skin tone. If you have dark spots, it helps reduce them. Like the things it does for your skin, it's like the gold standard in skincare. But everything has its vice, and one of it is dryness. So Mary Kay developed a system using facial milk to help soothe that, and it helps to make your skin so simply amazing. So that's what that product is. The second thing it recommended that I really, really liked was the what were we just talking about? Oh, the botanicals scrub.
Yes.
So what was the skin issue that you were telling me about right before we got on here?
Oh, so right around here, because of the change in seasons, my skin gets drier than normal. And again, right around here, it gets really, really dry and kind of like peels. So I have to give it a little bit more love and attention. So that's why I'm like, oh wow, I'm so glad I get to try that one because it's been hard. Because typically I'll just, wash my face with my normal skincare and then put coconut oil and I'm fine, but not when it transitions from fall to winter. It's like, you need a little bit more help. You need a little bit more help.
Well, and one of the ways that you can help when your skin gets dry is to help gently, I use the word gently because most of us get a little excited, gently exfoliate the dry skin that's on there so that your moisturizing products can penetrate your skin and really get that dryness. So the botanical scrub is a super gentle way to help exfoliate around that area. And then whatever moisturizer you're using, whether it's coconut oil, almond oil, it helps to really get deeper into your skin and help that healing process a lot better. And it smells phenomenal. And it has aloe and dragon fruit in it, which is some of my most favorite ingredients. So yeah, I know. See how self-care can be exciting? It's like, oh, wow, I can do this, make my skin better, and be excited at the same time.
And do it at home. I love it.
Yep, you don't have to see a dermatologist. You can just ask some questions. And then the last thing it recommended, which I believe that any person who is awake
Mhm.
needs these. If you are awake and alive, you need some hydrogel eye patches
Mm.
because what they do is they help to instantly cool and soothe under your eyes. It's like a fruit salad for your face because all the ingredients in it are either berry or fruit extracts. And it's concentrated in like a glycerin type formula just to help under your eyes. So, when I say if you're awake, most of us that are awake are tired in some capacity, whether it's from work, from kids, from life in general. Like, we're just tired and they're sparkly and they fit right underneath and they're like little masks for under your eyes and they are one of my most favorite things. Have you tried them yet?
No, but I'm so glad you said that because I do have some from a bachelorette kit that I went to, I think like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And I was like, I don't know what this is. I'm not using this. And all the other ladies was like, no, it's great. And I was like, no, I don't believe you. I'm not doing it. But the way you just explained it to me, you know how we fell in love over food and the connection of food. And like I'm just so excited. Like a fruit salad for my face.
For your
I'm,
face.
I'm doing it today. I'm
Yep,
doing
it will make your face feel so much better. And instant gratification, like we all like it from time to time, and it
it today.
instantly provides like hydration. It helps to depuff and de-stress. So like if you got like a little wrinkle line, it helps to like bring the skin up so that it gets rid of that line. Yes, and it
So
makes your smile even better.
I love it. So when's the best time to use it?
It doesn't really matter. You can use it
Okay.
morning or night.
Okay.
And you just wash your face and then you put them on, let them chill for 20 minutes. And then when you're done, you just get rid of them
Okay.
and go about your day or put your night cream on or whatever you want to
Okay.
do.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to try those. I'm so excited about those too. Oh my goodness. You stepped up my skincare regimen, Knick-Knack. I'm so excited about it.
Oh, well, I am seriously so excited to see you, to hang out with you, to be here with you. And hopefully we can get together soon. And like I said, next time I see you, I'm going to give you the most long, uncomfortable hug on the
I
planet.
can't. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, bye.